Ironheart has officially ended, and that marks the end of Phase 5 of the MCU, so here's my ranking for all the Phase 5 MCU Disney Plus shows from worst to best. In last place, obviously goes to Secret Invasion. This concept should have been used for an Avengers movie. The fact that the concept of Secret Invasion was wasted on Disney Plus is a travesty. There's not a single hero in this show outside of War Machine, and even then we didn't get to see him in the suit, and it did irreparable damage to Nick Fury's character. Like, dude, you can't fix him at this point. At this point, you just gotta kill him off and move on. They also abruptly killed Maria Hill and Talos for nothing more than shock value, and the payoff was not worth it. And we need to know when Rhodey was replaced, because people think he was replaced in Civil War or after Endgame. I think this is why we're not getting Armor Wars yet. Marvel needs to figure out when Rhodey was replaced. They also wasted Emilia Clarke and the concept of Super Skrulls. The only good thing this show had to offer was Olivia Colman's character Sonya Falsworth. She was the only interesting part of that entire show. Like, this is easily the worst MCU project of all time. In 5th place, we got Ekko. This is the first MCU project where I fell asleep while watching it. After episode 1, it just became so boring real quick. Daredevil and Kingpin are barely in the show, and they're the only good things about it. In 4th place, we got Ironheart. Overall, the show's fine. The first half is pretty boring, but the second half had me locked in. I love the practical iron suits again, and we got to see Mephisto finally enter the MCU, and Ironheart is now an agent of Mephisto. Like, dude, it had a crazy finale. In 3rd place, we got Agatha All Along. This was a pleasant surprise and a unique entry to the MCU. I love going down the Witch's Road and seeing the introduction of death, and it was just so interesting. In 2nd place, we got Daredevil Born Again Season 1. I think this is a good show, and it was definitely a nice return to the world of Daredevil, but the pre-overhaul stuff held it back from being top tier. That being said, the post-overhaul stuff was all great, and I cannot wait for Season 2. But Loki Season 2 is easily 1st place. And in my opinion, this is the best Phase 5 project. Loki Season 2 is easily the best because it delivered real stakes along with emotional depth and a flawless character arc for Loki. Unlike other recent Marvel projects, it didn't fumble the ending. It gave Loki a meaningful, permanent sacrifice that redefined his glorious purpose, along with the stunning visuals, sharp writing, and a powerful score. It made the multiverse feel unique and personal, and gave the MCU its most complete and satisfying story since Endgame. And I cannot wait to see God Loki return next year in Doomsday. How would you rank the Phase 5 shows?